Here we go, Ryan Turk, Rain-X, Toyota, GR Corolla on Nitto tires. The race service boys watching for Monaco. Throws it into that first outside zone, high on the bank. Here comes Dean Carnage-Carney. Look at that, applying the pressure. There goes Dean Carney in that HyperNFT.io Dodge Viper. Now in that transition, in that second inside clip, really tight is Ryan Turk. Now going to that second outside zone, Ryan Turk does exceed it a little bit. Dean goes way long. Drift HQ right here in Florida and across the globe. Here comes the Drift Cave, head caveman, look at that. Matt Field, good initiation, throws some more angle at it. Adam LZ drops at an angle. And now transitioning, an all-American battle. Matt Field in that second inside clip. LZ, see him tucking in. Matt Field, there you go. LZ now gets into fourth for Trenton Beecham. Dylan Hughes initiates. Trenton Beecham really lunges forward. Dylan, great angle there. Beecham struggling to get to that angle and get to that pocket. Gets all the course. Dylan slingshots into that inside clip. Now Trenton Beecham finds some traction with the Nexans and jumps on in. And Dylan, you can see him just throwing up the debris in that second outside. Auto racing, doing both road racing, sports car, and obviously drifting. Darren Kelly high on the bank. Now Alec is struggling to hang with Darren Kelly. Darren Kelly, a champion, is native New Zealand. He uses all the track, does exceed it just a little bit as Alec Robbins. Maybe that is where he's having a tough time. When he's got the clean air, he dials it in. And now Alec, talking about that tire attrition. Get back on the box here in Orlando. He won here 2017. Can he do it again? Frederick Oswald initiates. Ken Gucci down on the bank. He needs to find closer proximity. There we go. The Nitto tires ablaze past that inside clip on that transition. Ken Gucci shoots in on the inside. He does dial it back and does find it wrapping around that second inside clip of Frederick Osbo. The gold shining bright in this open. Penzo, Mustang RTR, Spec 5 FD. PC Racing, Nitto tires in the corners, and of course, Penzo Synthetic. Big angle there. Nice job by Chelsea Nova. Past that inside clip, just nudging over that BC Racing. Definitely punted that one into that second outside zone. Bologna. Welcome ahead. Been very smooth with that VR powered all-new Z. Initiates into that bank. Nice job by Forsberg. Big angle, throws some more at it, and Rome is right there. Blends into the green wall. Chris Forsberg on massive line. Huge angle and transition to that first inside clip. Dialing it in. Rome taps it. Chris Forsberg on a heater of a lead run. Gets up the bank a little. Chase position. Odie's going to initiate here. That supercharged LS. Good initiation by Odie. Quick to it. Castro. Slow roll. Wow. Woo. Are you kidding me? Look at this. Castro goes right to the side of Odie. He had to back. Oh, he straightens out. We got carnage.
That was a big bump.
That was a big bump there. Castro and Odie gonna roll the tape back. FD transitioning in. Big flick by James D, but Robert Thorne jumps to the side of him. He has to take a little angle out of it. Maybe got a little bit nervous. James, massive angle there. Used all the course. He does hang it out quite a bit long, but I don't think. Oh, Thorne loses a tire. That back left, you saw it. Yeah, you saw it there. And the tire exits. Opting out of that big Wang gang, the big Country Labs wing. Go for the sleeker look here. Drops down. There you go, big angle. Big angle there from Forrest Wang. Brandon Sorensen gets lost in the smoke. Absolutely blinded. Brandon, nowhere to be found. Forrest Wang continues on, filling all that outside zone. Gals back at home right now. It's all Travis Reeder out front. The Nicholas GT Radial BMW initiates into the bank. There's Diego Higa on the door of Travis Reeder. Now Reeder comes down in that first inside clip. Diego Higa transitions into the second. Has to dial it back. You saw him kind of lunge forward. Had to accommodate to wrapping around that second inside clip. Reeder right on that outside white. Look at this. We got to all the analytics on board here as Ryan Turk initiates. Big angle from Ryan Turk. Matt Field right there, tucking in. Ryan Turk using all the course now into that first inside clip. Big angle from Turk. Matt Field dives in. Looks like he just allowed him to pass and then drop back into that pocket. Ryan Turk right there on the course's edge. An amazing run. PR 550 oil. Let's see how it goes and performs. Dylan Hughes initiates high on the bank. Look how close he is. Darren Kelly, the heart of racing Aston Martin. He's tuning that thing up. A beautiful exhaust note. I mean, it's a symphony behind the 2JZ powered BMW. Dylan Hughes filling all that second outside. Car leaves the start line, just an FYI. All right, here we go. Christoph Blush initiates into the outside zone. He is a lot higher than Simon Olsen, but Simon, really good duplication of that angle. Gets into that pocket, gets in that smoke signal. Can't even see Simon Olsen navigating through that smoke. And Christoph Blush, massive angle, filling all that outside zone. Look at Simon tapping the brakes, but Christoph's. Fredrik Aasbo, the Norwegian Hammer initiates. Jonathan Hurst right there, right of Paducah. Tucks in, great angle and good height. You know, we had a dip issue earlier from Fredrik Aasbo. Hopefully they worked it out. Now going to that second inside clip. Look at Jonathan Hurst, drops into formation. He has to back off, maybe make contact. Fredrik Aasbo uses all the court. Oh, he does exceed that. Denofa, Forsberg, coming out of the shoe. Denofa initiates. Forsberg giving himself maybe too much room here. Denofa, big angle, coming down into that first inside clip. Forsberg had one of the best chase runs earlier. There he goes, dropping into formation, gets into the pocket, but he falls back. You can see Denofa right there. Your team, you know, if you got one race truck, you bring another race car. Here we go, big sparks flying out the back of James Dean's Ford Mustang. Hody Bakshi leading that field suspension, GT radial, pedal commander, Enios oil S&T. More sparks being thrown by James Dean. Whoa, look at that. The Irish driver hit the three-wheel motion, pulling that thing up, but Hody Bakshi continues. All right, here we go, the second half of this battle. Forrest Wang, Kazuya Taguchi. Forrest Wang, Yellow Speed Racing. Oh, no. Oh, that's it. Ooh. That's a wrap. That's a wrap, unfortunately. Forrest Wang shuts it down. Kazuya Taguchi, he doesn't even need to complete this run with the lead car shutting it down. That's an unchaseable run, obviously. Shuts it down, very unfortunate for the vehicle, but Kazuya Taguchi has one. He's awesome. Love Travis Reeder as well. Here we go. Old red, new red. Was red and white smoked all over? The Nicklaus BMW of Travis Reeder. Big angle there. Coming down outside zone 1 into inner clip. Reeder just barely wraps it around. Nice job by him. Oh, looks like Stuckey overshoots. He straightens out. That's a big mistake by Stuckey. And that was unaffected. Air Force. Let's keep this party going for years to come. Let's keep the party going right now with Dylan, the Dozer Hughes, hammering on those brake lights. You see that J-force going down, but that allows Ryan Turk to get that proximity past that inside clip. Now here goes Dylan into that second inside clip. Ryan Turk dives in, but look at Dylan right there on the course edge. He does get up onto the bank before. Here comes Fredrik Aasbo versus Simon Olsen. An all-Norwegian battle. North, here we go. Fredrik Aasbo, big angle from him. Simon Olsen needs to get that proximity and mimic that angle, pulling away from him. Simon Olsen was looking great all day today. But Freddie showing you why he is three-time champion and defending. Chelsea qualified second, James Dean qualified 10. Go ahead and initiate a spark flying outside of James Dean's vehicle. Chelsea Nova high on the bank. James Dean right there in tow. Dropping down an inside clip. Looks like James Dean takes out the inside clip. Chelsea takes out the second inside clip. Going to that second and final outside zone. An all RTR battle ready to rock. Reeder. Fairly equally matched battle. Who's got the power? Who's got the swing? Who's got the thing? Kazuya Taguchi right to the wall immediately. Reeder right there sticking it to him. The Nicklaus BMW to the side of Taguchi. Woo! Holy cow, look at that. Headlight exchange, tapping. Wow. Look at that, Kazuya stays in it. It looked like Kazuya came across. Now here we go. Fredrik Aasbo. A little slow roll into that outside zone. Big swing into the wall. Dylan Hughes right there. Great proximity from Dylan Hughes. Fredrik Aasbo exceeding the line of the track. Now going into the first inside clip, into the second inside clip. Now going to the second outside zone. There goes Fredrik Aasbo. Dialing it in. Really good angle from Fredrik Aasbo. Taguchi. Looks yellow and black and smoky all over this battle. Chelsea Nova initiates Kazuya Taguchi. Like you said, maybe found that confidence, maybe found that secret sauce. Dropping in that first inside clip. Kazuya goes to the side of Denofa.
Oh man,
he just shot for Chelsea Nova. Taking the lead, Fredrik Aasbo in the chase position. Look at that! Chelsea Nova sticks to the wall. Fredrik Aasbo. He starts out low but works his way, massages way up top. Denofa dropping down from the bank to that first inside clip. Right on it. 1 for the money, 2 for the show. Here we go in that last outside zone. Chelsea Nova digs deep on Fredrik Aasbo on the door. Throwing